afternoon all. It is Friday, April 26th. Wednesday morning I came out here. This is my the start of the potato patch and Brussels sprouts for the cool weather stuff to get going. Came out here Wednesday morning. This was where I had the chickens laid out, so I moved the straw bales around, create a little windbreak just for temporary while the straw gets settled in. And I worked for about an hour, I suppose. And then yesterday, which is Thursday, I came out and I planted the Brussels sprouts. That took me maybe half an hour. And tonight I came out and I did the outside bed here to the right of those two white posts there. I'll come back to that in a second. But I did that tonight and that took me about 40 minutes at the most. Over here I've got my Brussels sprouts. They'll be in the front and then there'll be other stuff behind it. And they're compatible with all kinds of things. In the first row I have blue potatoes and Yukon Gold. I think it's half and half. Middle row, half and half red potatoes and Yukon Golds. And in the front is two blue potatoes all the way down at the far end, and the rest is red potatoes and Yukon Gold. And I did a double row under each hill. We'll just see how that goes. And so the front row is the experiment. The other two rows, that's where the chickens were, and that is the majority of that underneath is the soil and the straw that was left from last year that I had the chickens tear up. And then I believe I have about a bale and a half of straw that I added on top. And then this front row, I know that that's a bale and a half because I just did it. And I lifted the dirt right under the grass, double row, and I was going to put down paper or cardboard onto the grass, and I stopped and I looked at that and I said, now wait a minute, what if I just set the potatoes on top of the grass? Because when I put the straw on top, it seems to me it would make sense that the grass is going to die underneath there, and then it's just going to build its own dirt, and as it's dying it'll warm up and the potatoes will just be right in the dirt. So this row to the left of the white fence is an experiment to see if I can just try the permaculture lift with the fork method, put the potato right on the grass, put the straw on it, and see. And I believe I have a total of maybe 7 potatoes in that row, so that's all I would be out. So this is potato patch number 2, and I'm soaking down it really good so that the straw doesn't blow. And we're supposed to be getting rain and snow starting tomorrow, and it's supposed to intensify as the week goes. And that is perfect for this because it'll settle everything in. And that's potato patch number 2. Friday, April 26th at about 5:15 p.m. Gold Star Mom signing out.